Welcome to part 2 of this WoW series with bots, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. This video series thing. Um, and yeah, in this one, as you can see, I did change a few things with the UI. A few more subtle things that I probably forget, but the main one being I got more bars, action bars from the PFUI. So what was it? It was like 24 more, I think. Which in the end, I don't know. It still might not be enough in some cases, but I think for now it's definitely going to be good for a good long while. The only, what would you call it? The only issue is that, yeah, I guess maybe if I need more, I'm just gonna have to deal with, what is it called? Using the thing where you could scroll through bars. Yeah, I haven't used that much, but if I have to, that's all right. I'm not really wanting to switch out of PFUI just for more bars or whatever crazy amount. I'm okay at that point to scroll through if I need more than this, which for right now should be plenty. But right now, as you can see, I'm just kind of showing you how the auto fishing thing works. As you can see, I'm not touching the bobber at all. I'm not pressing any key or anything. I just initialized the fishing action or whatever. And now after doing that, every time it detects that it catches something or the bobber goes, then it tries to fish it up, auto loots it. If it does loot something, your skill goes up and everything, and then it recasts and it just continues. So it's actually really damn handy. You know, some people might not agree with that or something, but hey, on any private server, I love fishing. The profession, whatever. I wish it was like more fleshed out in vanilla and everything. Having something like this is really nice. Because I like to chat and stuff when I'm fishing generally. So not having to worry about the bobber minigame, just kind of chilling out. It's definitely, I think, within the lines of how fishing should kind of be. I guess I realized a few other things that are important to note. Is that with the auction house bot thing, you can apparently sell basically anything to it, and it'll buy it. Alright, that's enough of that. And it'll apparently buy anything. But there's a few things to note. Is that you need to actually post something for at least the maximum duration normally, which is, I guess, 24 hours. Otherwise, it won't detect that as like a valid thing. You can't cheap it out by trying to go for the cheaper or less duration one. And supposedly it'll buy something within like about 30 minutes. I didn't wait long enough, but I asked, and somebody said apparently, yeah, it usually, if you have it right, where it's double the cost vendor-wise, as well as the 24-hour thing, after like 30 minutes it'll buy it. It'll buy it out and you'll get your mail and everything. Which I can hopefully show in a moment here. Because, oh yeah, and I also obviously walked to Orgrimmar since the last one and got skinning and mining and all this other stuff. So let's see in the mailbox. Where's the mailbox? I can't even see it. There it is. My camera was kind of fucked. So yeah, I did post one thing that I posted properly, which was a one of those scorpion stingers. And deposit. So does it return your deposit? I thought, huh. I always forgot about that. I thought that your deposit was like lost as a tax, but it says 0 here for auction house cut in this case at least. So maybe, I don't know. So that's, yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. You just gotta wait a little bit for it to actually buy it out. So if you need the gold, like, immediately, then it's not as helpful, but It's pretty nice. Was there anything else of that to note specifically? Yeah, not that I can remember right now. But let's... I think we're gonna roll with just one companion. This time one because I'm kind of poor right now. At least sort of. And I really don't think two is necessary. I think one is definitely good enough for at this level at least or whatever. So let's get the dice roll thing out. Customize and hire. Let's see, a D8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another rogue. Okay, fair enough. And let's see. Let's roll a D2 for now. Roll a D3. Well, the hell? Why did it say that was weird? All right, so an orc this time. And a orc male, okay. Bitterfall, nice. Nice getup you got there, dude. So what do you got? A pruning knife. Pruning knife. I wonder what that's from. I know that name, I know that item name, but I forget what quest that might be from. That's probably like an alliance quest or something, honestly. Wow, look at all this. I do wonder what the process was for the actual gear assignment thing, unless they just have, like I said, a kind of like loot table for specific points, but it's pretty intriguing how it works. Oh yeah, and I should have been cooking these fish while I was talking. But so what I'm going to be doing for this one, at least, since I'm just going to be leveling, doing some questing and stuff, which probably won't be too particularly interesting as I kind of expect. At least to me, like, I think it would be a little bit interesting as I'm making it, obviously, like, but for a watcher, I don't think this would be too intriguing to actually be like, oh, wow. So I think at least in these cases, where I'm just kind of questing and it's not particularly anything challenging, I am just going to probably still record it. I'll see how it goes, and then I'll try and post-editing, like, fast forward through it with with the audio turned off, with probably like a little bit of music, appropriate music in the background, with it being sped up and everything. And then that will be, I guess, interrupted if I have something I feel I want to say or something of the sort. And if I don't have anything to say, then I'll just keep continuing on. And then when I get to somewhere more intriguing, or the video, I think it's a good time to end or something, then I'll cut it off there. But for right now, I think I'm just going to be speeding this up, turn off the audio, and just turn on my own music and just chill. And as I said, if I have anything to say, then I will cut the speeding up, and then I'll talk from there, and then continue back by that. And then when I actually get to more interesting stuff, then I will not have the speed up stuff, like when I'm actually doing dungeons. Apparently at level 9, you could actually get the quest for Ragefire Chasm, but that's way too low. Like, I mean, you could, but really, that's like way too low to like feasibly do it. I think like everything would be bright red in its level compared to you. And I'm gonna have to do the long trick, the Thunder Bluff and stuff, obviously, to get the quest there. Unless I have somebody teleport me, but I'll see. But yeah, until we get to that point, it's probably gonna be a lot of speeding up. But for now, I will see you after this speeding up, I guess. Okay, so I think this recording has gone on long enough. On my side, it says it's been about three hours. Wow. Oh man. You never really notice until you actually look at the time like this. But yeah, it's been about 3 hours. I still want to do some stuff, but I think that is more than enough recording to kind of show what's going on here. So I got to level 13. Apparently Ragefire, at least for like the summoning thing, is like level 13, so probably 13 or 14. I'd say I'd be ready to go. You know, at the very least try to go, because I don't know. I'll definitely have to be making some like macros and stuff, and I don't know, trying out various controls. I'll probably have like an entire like almost half of this just for like macros for the followers, the companions and stuff. It's probably gonna be like one half is them. Not all of it probably, but like a good like fourth of this at least is gonna be like those kind of buttons and stuff. And then the rest will be my own, I guess. Uh Yeah, honestly, I didn't say that much just because I know it's going to be kind of annoying post-editing to stop and then start the speed up kind of thing, so I was like, whatever. Um, but yeah, so off camera, I'm probably, I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. I'm just going to be doing a lot of walking, a lot of boring walking. Going to be going to Thunderbluff to get the, I think, 2 or 3 quest there for Ragefire Chasm, and then obviously the flight paths and everything. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 quests in the Barrens, like that one for the mushroom stuff, just so I can bring that to Thunderbluff while I'm there. As well as I'm gonna go to the Undercity and get that quest for Ragefire Chasm as well. And I think that is all of them for Ragefire at least. And yeah, I put all that stuff on the auction house, and I hope that, I'm pretty sure that the bot will eventually work and get them sold, because otherwise I am poor as shit. I will have to see how this video comes out in post-editing, but so far I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one where I hopefully will start the first dungeon we will do, Ragefire Chasm. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.